Hey Aquarius. All right, so these are your general messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. I'm sorry I didn't get yours up yesterday. I was kind of going through it. I'm all right today, okay? We are using a new deck. It's called the Insomnia. I forgot to mention that to everybody yesterday. It's called the Insomnia deck. Not Insomnia, sorry, Somnia deck. I've been wanting this deck for a really long time, but I thought it was like too pricey. I should have. It in my opinion, guys. Even though the artwork is phenomenal, it's not worth the price. That's my opinion. I wasn't even getting like very long readings out of it, so that's my opinion. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know this week, or over the next few weeks? Okay, looks like you're going to need a lot more rest. I don't know if you're coming down with something or you're just feeling like the fatigue of the world, something of that nature. Looks like you had to also give something up in order to find some stability in your own life. I see you ironing something. Could be dealing with a fire sign. We're working towards some sort of goal and the other person gave up, okay? Could have been even doing something behind your back, yes. It looks like you could be feeling a little bit lonely over the next few weeks. This doesn't have to be romantic, guys. I do want to keep saying that. It's somebody doing something behind your back isn't always a third party. It can be, a friend that betrayed you, a family member or something. Looks like you're kind of defensive. You know about this, or you will be knowing about this very soon. You have 777 here, Aquarius. I don't love that. I don't love that. That's my number of sadness or loneliness, isolation. If you have a trip planned, it looks like it's going to go better than expected. If you're looking to get a new car, you're gonna get like the one of your dreams, basically. Maybe not the one of your dreams, but it's gonna be better than what you thought you could get. Okay. And somebody is dealing with more than one person here. It looks like there's just more than one person in your energy. It doesn't mean you're having like affairs. You have one person leaving your energy and the next person coming in. Could be a connection with somebody. We'll see. There's messages going back and forth as to whether or not you really want to invest in this. Now, with all these eights being here, 8 is my karma and hard work. So this person could be some sort of karmic tie to you. I do have 888. Wow. You have a lot of numbers here. I don't get that very often. This person's extremely emotional, could be a water sign or have heavy water placements. Okay. For those of you that have been looking to get into some sort of real estate, do something on your own, business, business partnership, making money off of a side gig, whatever that is, I do see that happening for you, okay? Yeah, and you have more money coming your way. For some of you, you're going to have to start traveling for work. If you have a family member that happens to have a lot of money, I see them gifting you some money, okay? Manifesting a new outcome here. Somebody could be having a difficult time with their children right now as well. Yeah. I'm still getting that. For you that have children, some of you are having a really hard time with your kids right now. It happens. It happens. If you don't have children, you could just be dealing with some really immature people. Okay, we do have somebody who wants to reconcile. That's going to cause a tower moment for you. I think this person owes you something, whether it's financially or otherwise, and they still haven't even paid you back, but yet they want to reconcile. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Use your intuition on that one. I think that you should do a cord cutting on that person, in my opinion, okay? Looks like you're seeking some sort of justice here. You want to be paid back. It's saying it again. We also have 666 here now, guys. I don't know. I never get that for any sign. So Aquarius, I don't know. There's some crazy stuff happening for you here. 6 is family, but 666 is also change. Okay, it's not demonic. Some of you are going through some sort of spiritual growth and or awakening. It's pretty heavy if that's the case. If you're seeking justice over that, whatever that is that they owe you, you will be getting it in time, okay? Water sign trying to decide, or you're trying to decide if you guys are going to invest in this situation. Again, there's a lot of anxiety around it, overthinking. Could be going to a confidant and talking to them about it. A living arrangement may have an effect on it as well. If you have any sort of, if you live with an earth sign and or have a business with an earth sign, I see that going really well. Sorry. Needing to make a judgment call here in order to move forward with something. Looks like you could be having an issue with flooding or a water issue. I don't know, that was weird. A leak maybe? Leak, flooding, something like that. Okay, it looks like somebody's being kind of emotionally distant because, again, over a lack of a decision. You're looking at all your new opportunities here, all your new options. Something will be illuminated for you. You'll be able to, like, get... Sorry, I have no idea what's going on. Get out of some sort of funk. You still have this fire sign lurking. You will be taking better care of yourself and investing more in yourself. You are going through some sort of change, and it guys, I don't know, I'm dying. Hold on. You will be going through some sort of change that is going to be like uncomfortable for you. Ultimately, it's going to lead to your emotional fulfillment, but it's going to take some time. I'm seeing other seasons, so it's going to take some time. We have a earth sign here. They think you're the 10 of Cups to them, just an FYI. This does not have to be romantic, but if it is, it is. They're watching you do better and take better care of yourself. Looking to drop some sort of heavy burden. Protecting your energy. Leela, can you turn that down, please? You're protecting your energy against somebody. Somebody who acts irrationally. It's still the fire sign. Okay. So they keep popping up. You know what the problem is here? I'm pulling devil dick, guys. So if you are involved with this person, you might have a hard time detaching just because the sex was so good. If it is not that, this person's just very good at manipulating the situation. Child friendly, please. Sorry, honey. Sorry. Communication about, hey, I miss you. Remember back when we did this and that. This is going to, like, again, I would cord cut. You're going to have to cord cut this person. Lots of pain there. Lots of bitterness. They might be hostile and or hold things over your head. Even like, they may be going to a tarot reader, or they may be going to a, you know, anybody to like see what's going on with you. Saying here to have strength. Moving forward, you will be going through some sort of celebration over a partnership soon as well. What is this partnership? Whether it's business and or pleasure. Somebody's buying some antiques. They're going to be worth quite a bit of money. It looks like a business partnership. It looks like a business partnership. It looks really good actually for you. I do like it. It looks really, really good for you. All right, so let's see how the signs feel about you. Again, these are not very long readings this week. I do apologize for that, but these cards just don't really want to pull anything. It's weird. How does Aries feel about you? Aquarius. They think you're a tower moment. They think you're too much emotionally. That's probably the opposite. How does Taurus feel about you? They want to reconcile. How does Gemini feel about you? They're protecting their energy against you. They feel betrayed. How does Cancer feel? Jealous of something? How does Leo feel? They want change. They're staying optimistic that you guys could work this out. How does Virgo feel about Aquarius? They have regret. You'll be hearing from them. How does Libra feel? They want to work on this. How does Scorpio feel? They feel like you have options or they have options. How does Sag feel about Aquarius? Thinks about you at night, isn't willing to meet you halfway. How does Capricorn feel? They want you to make a decision, whether it's to move forward or to just cut ties, okay? How does Aquarius feel about Aquarius? They're leaving the situation alone. How does Pisces feel about Aquarius? They want a commitment with you. Okay, Aquarius, hopefully this resonated. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use... I love this deck. I do, but I don't think I'm going to use it for the bonuses and or going forward. It's just going to be a collector's deck because, again, my readings are super short and, you know, wasn't worth the price. All right.